recently promised a number of people that we were going to do a video on what I call the NAL, or the Norwegian Aqua Lounger. Over the years, I've bought a number of these closed foam floaties, as you can see, designed supposedly to sit on. I've found that they don't work. And not only that, when they fall overboard, we just lost $80. So, years ago I developed what we call the NAL, the Norwegian Aqua Lounger. It's the best floating device breakthrough since the log. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use the NAL. Now I'm going to keep my t-shirt on as to not distract anybody with my very impressive six-pack. This is important information. We want to make sure you absorb it all. So I'm going to start with how do we get into the water with a NAL. First, of course, we go over the ladder. Step out onto the ladder. This is especially easy if you have your NAL conveniently positioned on about your stern pulpit. Pick it up, grab it by the handle, step farther down the ladder. Once you're on the ladder, you put the center straps between your legs. Step one more step down the ladder, and as you sit into the water, you're in what I call the high chair position. This is a very stable, it's cold, there wasn't too many cha-cha-chas, but it is fall. So once you're in the water, you're in the high chair position. Equally centered on each flotation chamber, and as you can see, you have very good maneuverability in this position. You can go forward, always using your arms. You can go backwards using your arms, or you can just relax. The next position that I use with the NAL is what I call the recliner. You slide it back, you slide it down, put your legs on top, and you're now in the recliner position. This is nice for watching boats go by. You can, again, it's very maneuverable. You can go forward, backward, or like I like to do, spin in circles until I'm dizzy. One of my favorite activities. The next position for the NAL is the recliner with headrest. You slide it farther back, lift your hips up. Now you have your headrest. As you can see, this is good for napping. You want to nap on the lake, this is the position you're in. You can also get some good speed because of the new aerodynamics, going backwards or forwards to maneuver around. Now, two modes of use of the NAL that I don't recommend as much as the others would be the desk chair. Now, if you slide it so that the downward float is under you like a chair, you can have a float here and use your computer right on the water, write letters, whatever you want to do. This is not a real stable mode of use. One other mode would be the sunbather, which I'm not going to try to demonstrate because I usually end up with some unintended submersion in the process. You try to flip over on your stomach. So again, many uses for the NAL. Highly sophisticated flotation device, costs about $26 and some stitching. A great savings from most flotation devices. Now, returning to the boat mode procedure. So, put your feet on the bottom ladder, slide the bottom one out, put your hand in the strap, stand up, find the ladder, lift the NAL back, put it in its storage place, and return to the boat. So, again, NAL, N-A-L, stands for Norwegian Aqua Lounger. Much better than a Norwegian wood stove. If any of you bought a Norwegian wood stove years ago, you know that they didn't have the quality that our Norwegian Aqua Lounger does. So that's all for today from miles away on Leech Lake. Thank our cameraman Cindy for her hard work on the camera, and I hope this was helpful and informative.